icy. Yep. So, last night was a town night, stealth camping. I've got to work today, so wanted to be a little closer to town. But yeah, right now I just pulled up to the gas station, and I'm gonna find some coffee and do a couple of other things, and then probably head on over to the gym for a quick little workout and shower, and yeah, that'll be most of the morning right there. Well, I just pulled up to the gym with my coffee. A lot of times I'll save the coffee for after the gym, but it is a little chilly this morning, so I'm trying to warm up with the coffee before. But yeah, so now before I go in, what I'll probably do is straighten up the van and pack my gym bag and everything I'll need, and probably be in there about an hour, moving around for about half an hour, and charging my phone while I do that, and after that just head into the shower, and yeah, I don't know that I'll be able to film in there at all. I feel like I was kind of pushing it in the gas station, but yeah, we'll see what happens. is. Well, that was very refreshing. I sure do appreciate Planet Fitness, I'll tell you that. Well, that is the gym routine. No, I wasn't able to film very much of it. It was kind of crowded in there, and like I said, I didn't want to push it. But yeah, no, I'm very grateful to have something like Planet Fitness available. You know, it's just I mean, the gym itself is amazing, but the showers are, you know, I mean, that's just the main reason. I have a membership there, but yeah, hot water. Most of the time I bring in my water bottles and fill them up there, just to take advantage of that while I have it. But yeah, I didn't need to do that today. Good on water, so do have a little bit of coffee left that I can enjoy now. It's still a bit warm. Let's see, it is 8 o'clock, a little bit after. I have to be at work at 11, but I also need to do some laundry before that, so I'm gonna head on over to the Coin Laundry, and I've got plenty of time to do a small load, and yeah, just hang out there. So we'll see you over there. So the laundry's in now. What I may do is just hang out in the laundromat. My phone didn't quite finish charging at the gym, so maybe I can plug up in there and read for a little bit or something like that. So yeah, what a breakfast, eh? Bread and honey Dijon. No, that's not all I'm having. That's just a snack. I'll probably have some oranges and that kind of thing. finished and I am getting ready to head off to work. So, it is about 10:30. Which gives me just enough time to get there and, yeah, go in for the shift. It's a little bit after 2 o'clock now, and I am out here for my lunch break. I've got about 3 more hours to go, but yeah, just stepped outside here to the van for the break, and yeah, I'm home right here in the parking lot, so it's kind of cool. But yeah, 3 more hours, and then we'll start thinking about some dinner. And where I'm gonna hang out for the rest of the evening. So, all right. All right. Well, I actually ended up leaving about an hour early, so that's nice. It's getting dark. It's only a little after 4, but it's already getting dark. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go try to find a place to have some dinner. So far I've already got some Chipotle, but I want to add a little bit to it. I'm thinking like maybe some salad or something. So I'm just gonna run into the store real quick and see if I can pick something up just to give it some more volume. Normally I would go to Walmart. Walmart is my store. It's the one-stop shop. It's affordable, but I'm over here on this side of town and I'm looking right at a Publix. So a little more expensive than I like to go, but for salad, we can make an exception. So I'll run on over there and see what I can find. So right now I am headed to a park that I really enjoy. I only found it a few weeks ago, but it has been a great place just to hang out for the afternoon. It's right by a lake, so I've eaten dinner quite a few times here now. And from what it says online, it's open 24/7. Now I wouldn't trust that enough to park there myself, but it definitely makes me feel better about staying there a little late, just because I can always say, you know, that I read on the website that there wasn't a closing time. So yeah, you'll see it here in a second. All right, so here's the park, and now what I like to do for dinner is I like to find a place kind of out of the way, you know, not right next to anybody, you know, just kind of tucked away. But also, ideally, I can find a spot under a street light so that after dinner I can have some light to see and read and eat and all of that. Well, sometimes it doesn't go that way, but I think we can find us a spot here. This is tempting. I'm gonna do it. So sometimes when I do park at a place like this, like a park, and to eat or make a meal, it took a while to kind of get used to it, just because, you know, folks walking by, they are wondering what you're doing. Like, they see you open up the side of your van and just sit there and, you know, just have your whole meal. So you do get a few looks. So it's not that crowded today. Shouldn't have to worry too much about it. But either way, it's something I've just had to kind of get over. It's like, yeah, I'm eating. You know, it is what it is. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get out and see if I can make some dinner. This is my favorite time of the day. So here we go. So one thing about me is I like big meals, and I go for volume a lot of the time, which is why I wanted to get the lettuce to kind of put with the Chipotle, because lettuce is in my opinion, it's just like a volume food. You know, it just kind of makes you full. It doesn't last long, but it does make you full for a little while. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can add a little bit of this delicious and nutritious Chipotle to the salad and see how that goes. In fact, I'm gonna be honest with you, I already know how it goes. It goes very, very well together. So right, well, that was dinner, and it was pretty good, I've got to say. But yeah, no, well, since I'm at the park and all the dishes are done, and I've got about 2.5 hours before I need to leave to start looking for a parking spot for the night. So I'm probably just gonna hang out. Probably just write a little bit, something like that. I would go on a walk, but it's kind of cold, and not so cold that I couldn't have the door open to eat dinner. It wasn't quite that cold. But if it is, and or if it's raining or something like that, what I like to do is just close up the doors and crawl in the back, put up the curtains, and just enjoy my food in the van, kind of closed up and private and protected from the cold or the rain or whatever it is. So luckily we didn't have to do that today. It's a little bit warmer, which is nice. So but yeah, just gonna hang out and be looking for parking soon enough. So we'll see what happens. You never know when it comes to stealth camping, especially when you're looking for a new spot, which I intend to do tonight, just as a challenge to myself to find a new spot. You never know how it's gonna go, but we'll find out. Alright, well, it's a little bit later, and yeah, got all things done, all the nighttime chores, I guess you could call them. Brushed my teeth and all that. So now, while I'm still here at the park, I want to go ahead and get everything I need ready for the night, because when I'm going to look for a parking spot, as soon as I get there, I don't want to be getting out of the van. I don't want to be, doing all this stuff around the van, because I don't know where I'm going to be. I might end up at an apartment complex or street side parking, or wherever it is. The odds are I'm not going to want to be, getting out of the van and all. So I'm gonna get everything ready that I possibly can now, so that I can just crawl on back when I find a spot and just quietly kind of just go to sleep, and try to follow that rule for stealth camping. Get there, get there late, leave early. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do everything I can on the van before then. And I don't know that where I'm gonna end up parking is gonna be light enough to film. I mean, it's barely light enough here with my camera. It doesn't have the best low light capabilities, but yeah, what I want to do before I even drive off is put up the curtains in at least the back 2 windows. There's 5 windows in all that I need to put curtains up on, and sometimes even the front. I'll draw a curtain across there if there's too much light coming in through the windshield, but sometimes I don't have to do that. But I always do want to put these up before I leave, because that's 2 out of 5 curtains that I don't have to scramble and put up or wait for a gap and people walking by, you know. You don't want people to see you, you know, putting up curtains and in front of their, in your van in front of their, wherever. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put these two up and we should be ready to go. And before I go, I realized that I have not yet, shouted out, as it were, the van. I mean, the van makes this all possible, and it has been doing great. I am really grateful to have it, and no, it just it was overdue for a much deserved thank you. So thank you, van. All right. Well, I've allowed myself plenty of time to go look for a new parking spot, because you really just never know. You never know how long it's gonna take. I have actually spent close to an hour. It's been a while, but I've spent close to an hour before looking for the perfect spot for the night. Sometimes it takes, you know, half an hour, other times it takes 5 minutes. Sometimes you just get really lucky and just immediately find a great spot. But yeah, I like to give myself plenty of time just in case. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now, and we'll see what we can find. But yeah, hopefully we get a nice quiet spot, not too much light, where we can just kind of get some good sleep. And yeah, well, here it goes. And we're off into the night, into the unknown. I think I'm going towards downtown right now. You can see some street parking right here. No signs, so I did park. Actually, I parked right here. I think my first night that I got to this part of Alabama, parked there. These street lights were really bright, so I had to put all the curtains up. But yeah, I mean, no signs that I can see. Unlike Georgia, where it seems like there's signs everywhere. But yeah, we're gonna drive on through here and maybe see if we can find a bit more of a quiet spot. So yeah, it's nice, all the Christmas lights. I do like street parking, but it is kind of tricky, especially like in neighborhoods where street parking is allowed. You don't want to be like right in front of somebody's house, obviously. I wouldn't want someone parking right in front of my house, even if it, you know, even if there weren't any signs or it was legal. But anyway, kind of getting out away from town now, and gonna keep on looking. That's an apartment complex right there. Let's see how it looks. Can't hurt. I don't see any signs yet. Oh, that's an inn. Okay. Well, guys, this might be just what we need. All right, well, I did pull in, and again, I don't see any signs. It's you know, it's all right. Like it doesn't look too bad. It looks like it could work for the night. But yeah, the parking lot's not too crowded, so I'm not gonna be taking anybody's spot, I don't think. Yeah, what time is it? All right, so since I left the park till now, that took about 15 minutes. It's not bad. That's not bad. Now, there's no guarantee it's going to work out, but it is worth a try, I think. The knock could come at any time, somebody asking you to leave, but that's always the case when you're stealth camping. So you never know. You never know. But it's gonna be too dark for me to film anything else, really. So I think, well, what I will do when I end up trying it out is I won't get out of the van. Just climb on back through between the two seats here and pop the rest of the curtains up and yeah, kind of discreetly just close it up for the night. But yeah, got the windows cracked and everything's good to go. So yeah, that's about it. We'll see how it goes. If anything crazy happens, I'll try to remember to turn the camera on, but hopefully, fingers crossed that it'll be a quiet, peaceful, uneventful night, and just wake up and yeah, to another day. So if you made it this far, thanks for hanging out, and yeah, I'll see you next time.